someone jacking another person's trouser and screaming, "You must pay me my money," or see people fighting, exchanging punches, rolling on the ground, tearing their clothes and underwear in public. Welcome, beautiful people. My name is Chiamaka Ahodu. If this is your first time coming across this channel, on this channel we are all about personal development. If it comes in form of lifestyle, beauty, fashion, mental health, you name it. If you like that kind of content, why not join our community? And first, the best way to do that will be to smash the subscribe button. Of course, it's free. You are not paying for that. And also make sure you turn on the post notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I post a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you 5 things I love about Canada. I did a video, 5 things I dislike, because the word hate is such a strong language, so I'd rather use dislike. When you move to a different country, there are pros and there are cons. I have already given you the cons. Today we are all for the pros. Starting off strong, and number 1 is the flexible banking system. Yes, now I would like to make lots of reference to Nigeria because I come from Nigeria. In Nigeria, the banks open between Mondays to Fridays. That's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. However, here in Canada, the banking system works here between Mondays to Saturdays. I'm not saying it's all banks, but most banks do. So the banking system here is a little more flexible. Sometimes some banks close by 5 p.m. while some even close by 8 p.m. So unlike the country where I come from, where you are hurrying and rushing to get to the bank before they close by 4 p.m., here you could take your time and go to work. If you have a 9 to 5, when you close by 5 p.m., you could drop by your bank by 6-7 p.m. and get whatever issue you need rectified. I find that really amazing, in the sense that I love that about this country. It gives you a more flexible time to get to your bank. Second reason I love Canada is the friendliness. Yes, we've heard that repeatedly, that Canadians are friendly. Say for example, you are out in the street, say you're waiting for someone at a park. You could sit next to a lady and normally you have to be courteous, so you're like, "Hello," and she's like, "Hello" back to you. Many a times, not everybody, but most people in Canada are friendly, and after the hello, the lady is like, say for example, "I like your nails," and you tell her thank you. She could even go on about her daughter liking the same nail color you used on your nails, or she could tell you how she's out receiving sun. My point is, Canadians are really friendly. A whole lot of them are friendly, and I like that. They use a lot of magic words. They use a lot of thank you. They use a lot of excuse me. They use a lot of oh, I'm sorry. They use a lot of please. And unlike the country I come from, I know lots of people are cautious as well in Nigeria, but a whole lot of people are like, "Nope, I won't tell you sorry, I won't tell you excuse me, I won't, we will just drive in front of you in traffic, we will just do it anyhow." But here in Canada, many people are very cautious. Many people are respectful about how other people feel, and most times will not intentionally do or say anything to hurt you. So that reason I love Canada is the power supply. Having moved to Canada, there are days I wish there was no lights, but every day, every night, there is always light. And unlike Nigeria, sometimes it makes working from home a little difficult, because many a times while you're logged into your company's website or system, you have no guarantee that the light or the power supply is going to be steady enough for you to work from home. So you probably work from home a bit and go to the office when your laptop or your system is down. But in Canada, you can have job flexibility in the sense that you can work from home. There is always light. I remember in Nigeria, say for example, I want to make a type of meal that requires me blending my peppers and tomatoes and onions. The first thing I do will be to blend those things just in case the power supply gets cut off and I'm left stranded and hungry. But here you can take your time to meal prep properly, knowing that the electricity is 24/7 and I love it. You are not limited. You have no excuse to say, oh, the reason why I was unable to complete this task or the reason why I was unable to do so and so is because there was lack of power supply. One reason I love Canada is quite peaceful, if I do say so myself. But the province I am in, Canada, is peaceful. Every country has their ups and downs, but the ups here are more in terms of peacefulness. You rarely go out and see someone jacking another person's trouser and screaming, "You must pay me my money," or see people fighting, exchanging punches, rolling on the ground, tearing their clothes and underwear in public. Those sound like horror stories, but I have seen such where I'm coming from. Although it's one of the joy of being in my country, you can just wake up and see something as interesting as that. But hey, violence is never an option. It's not good to be violent in any way. So moving to Canada and seeing that all issues or no issue at all is being settled by your fist is a good thing. Here is really calm, is really peaceful. If someone offends you or someone behaves a certain way which is inappropriate, rather than fight them, rather than quarrel with them, honey, take a stroll down to the police station or give 911 a call. Please don't call 911 unless it's necessary. But even at that, try to avoid situations that make you quarrel or fight with other people. But I digress. Canada is really peaceful. You rarely step out and you're hearing unnecessary noise. No, there is peace, there's quiet, there's calmness. That generator sound, that I better pass my neighbor generator sound. Since I moved here, I haven't heard it. My sleep has been more peaceful since I moved to Canada. I have had less things to think about. I'm not thinking about how to get change to pay the conductor. I'm not thinking about how to jump down from a moving bus. The fifth reason I love Canada is the lack of job discrimination. Yes, in Canada there is dignity in labor. That is not to say you should not live up to your career potential. Of course, by all means, do that. Every labor is respected. Each person is respectful towards the other person doing their jobs. We do our jobs to feed our families. We do our jobs to make sure there's food on our tables, clothes on our backs, roof over our head, and that is the most important thing here in Canada. So I like the hustling spirit. I like the fact that everyone goes about their businesses, everyone goes about their jobs, their 9 to 5 if that's what you're into, or their technical jobs as well if that's what you're into. At the end of the day, the most important thing is you are striving to get a better standard of living for yourself and your family, and your bills are being paid. So no one is mocking you, because at the end of the day, you are not begging anyone for your bills to be paid. At the end of the day, you have the important things, the basic things you need to carry on and go about your day and life in general. There you have it, guys. I already gave the reasons I dislike Canada, and I am here today giving 5 reasons as well why I love Canada. And I'm sure there are other reasons why you would love Canada if you're in Canada, or why you would love a country if you are there other than the country you come from. So as always, please leave comments in the comment section below letting me know some other reasons you like Canada or any other country you currently are in. I am curious and I would definitely love to know. If you love this video so much and you want to see more contents like this, be sure to smash the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell so you will know whenever I drop a new video, and of course leave this video a thumbs up and share this video with all your friends who you know plan on relocating to Canada. Also check out my other videos that I have done in the past. You'll find 1 or 2 or even all that you would love as much. Until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good life.